What's up, YouTube? So the Kink0485 commented on the last theme team video to do a Marlins theme team, but the caveat is I have to use Gold Live Series Luis Arraez. He says, quote, "Can you do the Marlins theme team, but you have to use Gold Luis Arraez, best gold in the game, I promise." All right, told him I was gonna hold him to it. The video's a little late. We're obviously starting set 4 now, but good thing is we're gonna get some set 4 XP or season 4 XP by using this team for the Marlins XP, and I'll get myself out of the way so you can see. So pretty good team. I mean, so I recorded this with my mic off, but I'm re-recording this intro. I was very skeptical about this team. I totally went into it saying this is not going to be a good team. It's going to struggle to score runs, and you'll see what we do here with these next 2 games with this team. So anyway, Jazz wildcard in center field. Jorge Soler is the captain. He gives a plus 15 contact and power against lefties, which helps out a lot of these hitters. You're going to find out when you watch the gameplay. And then plus 10 power versus righties, which is huge. Okay, and then we got the gold core Carlos Delgado at first base. Man, I love Carlos Delgado in this game. I think he's got a great stance and swing. I don't know how many people would agree with me on that, but I think he can hit lefties well too. All right, and then we got Yuli Gurriel at second base. We'll have Luis Arraez at shortstop. This Mike Lau is the Live Series team captain. He's not going to be the captain with the boost for this, but he's going to get the boost from Jorge Soler, so he's going to be third base. D. Strange Gordon out in left field from that All-Star set 3. Jake Berger at DH, he gets a nice boost here too. Mike Piazza, I just needed a catcher that played for the Marlins at some point because there's not really a good catcher in the game right now. So I'll admit, SDS did not bless the Marlins with a lot of good cards, but this team surprisingly hit pretty well. John Birdie on the bench, JT Realmuto Live Series because he played for the Marlins at some point. I'm not going to use these filler cards, but as you can see, they're here to fill the team up. Pitching. We're going to do a tier 2 boost with the Dontrelle Willis set 3 card. It's 10 hits per 9, 10 pitching clutch, and 5 walks per 9. Pretty good. He's going to give boost to Noble Meyer, who started the first game, and then the second game was started by Edward Cabrera. And we have Jesus Luzardo and Sandy on the rest of the rotation there. In the bullpen, the only card I could find for the Marlins that was worth even trying out was Ryan Stanek. He'll get the boost. David Robertson and Tanner Scott are filler cards, but they play for the Marlins. They'll get the boost too. We'll use these guys if, I said we were going to use these guys if it was a close game, but they were not needed. All right? So it's the beginning of the season, so this team was played with in ranked seasons on All-Star. So we did go into ranked with this team, played 2 games, and check it out here. Hope you enjoy. Wow, he's taken 2 pitches this whole game, and that was one of them. So, just goes to show you don't have to be good to get all the good cards in this game. You can still just play the programs, get the XP, and the World Series program or the ranked program is one of them. And that's an awful pinpoint release that deserved to be crushed. Anyway. What I was talking about earlier when I had my microphone off was who owns the Marlins now. I know Derek Jeter had some stock in it, or it was like a part owner. There's a third. I can count. He's probably only going to take 10 pitches this whole game. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is pretend everyone is in a Marlins uniform. I'll play another game because I forgot to do that. And this man just still carving me up with the slider. Just pretend everyone's in a Marlins uniform. Your favorite Marlins uniform, obviously, because they're all just amazing. The Marlins have always had great uniforms, I think, in my opinion. And that opinion is right, so if you think the Marlins don't have good uniforms, you're actually just wrong. Marlins legend Mike Piazza. Flying out to right. When you see a guy's record like this bad, I almost don't even pay attention to the game, and I just sink down to their level. And I don't pitch well. I don't pay attention to my bats that closely. So it's kind of a problem. I'm going to try to lock in a little bit more here. There we go. Didn't even have to move the PCI. Alright, Yuli. I knew he was going to keep throwing that slider. It was just a matter of if he's going to start it outside or start it down the middle. Alright, so that was a fastball. Now I can't tell what this guy's doing. All right, game 2. Marlins uniforms, and I have the microphone on this time. I mean, I love these. I actually like these a lot. These are my favorite. These, just the alternate one. I don't even have it, so I'm gonna go with the City Connect because they're also dope. All right, so this game we have to use Edward Cabrera. We're gonna go with the spring training field because the MLB stadium just does not play well, and this field looks like it would be in Florida. Oh boy, a Fernando. All right, we have a shot, I think. As long as this guy can't hit, I think we'll be all right. I think I can figure out Fernando. 63 and 40. That's a way better record than the last guy who had 155 losses and like 60 something wins. Are we starting with that already? I hope he accidentally pressed the bunt button when he was trying to press start to pause, and that he's not going to be toxic. We'll just hope for the best here. A nice sunny day in Miami, Florida, or wherever this is. Gurriel at second's going to be a problem, man. Unless the balls hit to him like that, like right at him, and not very hard, then we'll be okay. Although I think he's going to swing at it. Uh-oh. All right. Jazz, you were one of my favorite center fielders in set 1, besides Griffey. Screwball, fastball, curveball, changeup. All right, everything moves except for the fastball. There we go. Good start. Ooh. 42 power. Even if I square that up, it's not doing anything. No. Wait. Wow, yes. That's the Arise effect. Any like 10 plus power on that, that's a fly ball to the left fielder. No, we missed it. Ah, man, that ball should be smacked. I also don't know if I should really go to third here. Oh, we're all right, we're all right. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Slider inside. All right, worked it back from a 0-2 or 1-2. I can't remember. Oh man, that's just so hard to see. All right, let's get. No, don't let him do that. Come on. All right, we're getting carved up. Piazza throws out Piazza. I do like that this guy's team build is just all of the free cards, like the best free cards. You got Piazza, Cattell from the Extreme program, and then Jackie Robinson. Max Clark, he probably picked from the free draft round. Let's test him up here. Ooh, he almost got it. Dangerous. All right, well, we got Ryan Stanek and Dontrell Willis to use, too. There we go. Little double. Can we do it? Nah. That's a hit. I'm going to stay at second. That would not have been a good idea. All right, well, that's the second time we got both of those guys on base, but this time there are 2 outs. And I just cannot time up that changeup. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Oh man, if I can't count on anyone, it's gonna be Jorge Soler and Arise. I got you, Kink. We got him on base. Don't worry. I will try to get more hits with him. I actually like his swing. He's got a quick swing. All right, now I'm just swinging at everything. There we go. God, dude, those City Connect uniforms are so clean. These are easily my favorite at City Connect. The White Sox were good, but you know, the way their organization's going right now, I can't even justify saying they're the best. I mean, that doesn't really matter about the uniforms. Oh shit. Nice catch. But what do you guys think are the best City Connect uniforms? I personally like the Marlins, my favorite. I actually kind of like Pittsburgh's. I like Baltimore's. I like the Reds, even though everyone's saying they're like, when they first came out, I'm like, they're just so plain. Like, what a waste of design potential. But I like them. Who else is pretty good? But yeah, obviously White Sox and Marlins are top 2 in my opinion. All right, he probably knows this pitch is coming, but he hasn't hit it well yet. Nope, there it is. I gotta stop saying shit like that. Good swing. There we go. All right, we gave one up. I figured that was gonna happen eventually. I told you he was probably an inning away, and he got it there. Yuri's not necessarily the guy we get. We need to be doing well with Mike Lau, Jake Berger, Jorge Soler. They're the best in this lineup against lefties. And then even Jazz and Luis Arias are good against lefties too. With this captain boost. So we got to be hitting well with those guys. Mike Lau, I have no excuse to not hit well with here. There we go. If we get a little lift on that ball, that'd be nice. With 125 power. Nice. Been nice, been nice. All right, Arise is 2 for 2. Oh no, stay fair. Can he beat that out? Probably not. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Just can't do a double play here. All right. Not exactly what we wanted, but I'll take the run. Okay. There we go, another run. You know, I'll tell you what, this Marlins team, as far as like power, speed, contact, and sides of the plate which they hit on, very balanced. I was very pessimistic going into this, saying this was not a good team. Take it back. Ooh, we just missed it. Sliders are so hard to hit, but man, if that's anyone else, like a, what is he doing? Big mistake by my guy right there. If that's anyone else, that could have been a home run. That PCI placement was actually pretty good. That's a really good swing for 56 clutch. There we go. I don't know how he missed that ball, but that's probably why you're down here in All-Star Immortal. He's got a decent record though. He'll get out of All-Star. I think he doesn't seem that bad. Ball. Yeah, that's a swing. I know it. I might do it. I also might... That's gone. What a swing. I mean, it was a slammer. But, I mean, bravo. Alright, now we got a comfortable lead. I'll warm up Ryan Stanek, just to show you it is a Marlin card. Not bad either. He's playing up to a 96. I think that's because of the boost. Then we have Dontrell Willis. And Sandy, too. Where I thought I would have to dive with Delgado. Oh, really just want to get off the center. Because I've been popping up pitches right down the middle. Common. And we get a nice hit. Oh God. Wow, I did not think he was going to make it. Ah, man. That's a bad swing. I don't even know if we're going to get... Hey now. Damn. That would have been out with a lot of other players. I mean, like, out of the ballpark. All right, Luis. Hey, man, I think you're right, King. 4 for 4 with live series, gold live series Luis Arias. Oh, his contact's 59? Awesome. Oh, my God. His contact doesn't even matter. Have yourself a burger, man. Jeez. Where was that? Right at the corner? That was a screwball. First of all, how do you even put that there? That was a dot. I don't think he meant to, but damn. I will gladly take that. I almost like do you ever feel like you accidentally hit a perfect home run? Where you sort of like black out? That's what kind of happened right there with Jake Berger. I mean, the guys who you thought would do well did exactly what they normally do. Arias got a bunch of singles. Jazz Chisholm got on base a lot. Well, that's not reflective of how he's doing in real life, but his card got on base a lot. Jorge Soler hit a 3-run bomb. Jake Berger hit a perfect bomb. Sir, Miami Marlins theme team, man, with a couple of live series players starting this game. Gonna finish this one out probably 11-2. Yep. Should have Jazz get that so it's a little bit easier. Man, what a pair of games right there. I did not think this team would hit well. I'll give credit to that commenter. The Kink, what was it, 0485? I forget his. Go back to the beginning of the video so you can see it. But he said Luis Ariz, he swore was the best gold player of the game. We got 15 hits with this team, 11 runs. Jake Berger is the player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run and a triple. But Jorge Soler had a big 3-run bomb. He had 4 RBIs total. Berger had those 3 RBIs. Luis Ariz had a double, an RBI. He crossed the plate twice, and he went 4 for 5. Jazz went 3 for 4 with an RBI and 2 runs. And then Edward Cabrera, 7 shutdown innings. Oh, not 7 shutdown innings, but he gave up 2 runs to, I think those were home runs. Yeah, Max Clark and Cattell. So, hey, man. So far, we're 3-0 on theme teams. I got the Cubs coming up next. We will add Ernie Banks to that before we do that video. We have Javier Baez, and we'll try to get that Kyle Schwarber from the Moonshot program. So the Cubs theme team, I'm really excited for. It's going to have some really good players, and we'll do that next. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.